All right, let's move on a little bit because all right, this one now, the Spider-Man.
Oh dear.
I don't think this
like
is.
I don't want to kick anybody while they're down. It's already been bad. Well, actually, Prowl's really nice, and Iron Man's really nice. So there's nothing wrong with those statues. They're nice, and RC is a nice statue. Just don't dig the legs. This to me is horrible. I really don't like it, and do you know why I don't like it? I don't like Spider-Man. I don't like Spider-Man. I don't like the sculpt on him at all. There's nothing going on with that Spider-Man. I think he looks soft. I think it's a soft sculpt on that.
Yeah, I think so. For some reason, the proportion of him looks weird.
Yeah, just it's a horrible looking Spider-Man.
Like on the base of him, the scale of him with the detail on the base, I don't think it, like, he's quite big, and I just don't know, the balance isn't right. Does that make sense?
Definitely feels that way.
Yeah.
Also, you have the thing where the Carnage pieces, they look quite messy. Like it looks quite messy.
Yeah.
Disjointed.
I do think though that, especially if this came out like 2 years ago, if this came out 3 years ago, maybe, I don't know. If this came out a while ago, they maybe would have been able to go under the radar. May have been like, oh wow, this is interesting. This is something different. I do think that it's something that it just looks like a dated piece, and it just doesn't look right about it. And I think now that when you have the
up pointing,
hold on, hey, whoa,
he's...
slow down, cowboy. And also, then you have the pop culture shock bust, which have shown you that you can have all these elements of Carnage, and you can have all these things that look like amazing. And obviously the Kahara brothers, they did it, and they did an amazing job. But something about this, I don't know, man. It just looks off.
Why is he looking dead ahead and his hands pointed somewhere else? He's not looking. He's looking at you, and his hands pointed in a different direction to where he's going. And then you have these big, like, spider sense. Well, you bet your fucking spider sense is going off. You've got like 1 million Carnages around you. That's meant to go off before they get there.
I thought Carnage didn't set off his spider sense.
Venom doesn't. Carnage does.
I don't think Carnage does either.
May not be, but I know Venom doesn't, because of Venom. Actually, that symbiote suit was actually on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So Carnage suit never was. So I think it works the same. Even though it's like, technically speaking, it's Carnage is the son of Venom.
Carnage can deaden Spider-Man's spider sense to a certain degree, though it's not neutralized completely. Okay.
It's not that anyway. Just like, again, he's looking at me, looking at him, and his hands doing something else.
I don't have an issue with the spider sense part. I think that it's something you can. I think you can take it off anyway, and I think it's something that we haven't seen from a licensed piece before, other than smaller scale. And I think it's something that a licensed piece.
I know. I'm just saying, I saw a custom of it. It looks shit then and all.
Well, yeah, the guy made it with like paper clips and whatever else, paper clips and bubble gum. So that's why. But anyway, so yeah, but I like that they're adding it and kind of giving you the option. I do think though the problem with this, but it can't look any worse. I was going to say it's one of those pieces you have to see in person. I think it would look better in person. Hopefully Tyler will go to see this in the studio, take us some good pictures. Tyler's been doing some photography courses actually, because he's going to help me do some filming in December if I go over there, and he's taking it well serious. He's taking it really serious, man.
Yeah, and Alex, not everybody is like you, bro. You're so laid back, you could almost be asleep 90% of the time, man. Most people actually do take things seriously, mate. You're just the only person, or one of the very few that don't.
I'm literally spread very thin in these things. I can't learn anymore.
If you were any thinner, you'd be transparent. You can't believe me, thin enough.
I'm trying to be like your mama. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Spider-Man. I need to see it in person because I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I don't want to believe I don't want to believe it's as bad as these pictures. I really
I
don't.
think you should believe it. I think it looks terrible.
Yeah, I do think though that obviously I think they've dropped the ball by using the renders for Iron Man. I think Ozzy and Proud look great, absolutely fantastic, and they look great in pictures as well. With this Spider-Man, I need to see in person. I really do. But I do also think that since they changed art directors, you know they just not having as many wins as they had before with the old
Yeah,
team.
I think you're right.
It's the same as Sideshow. When Sideshow had a different the older team as well, they were just they had fails. They had fails with the old team, and there was a stage of like manly looking females, but they had a lot of wins
Mm.
before. Now, I just think some of the sculptors are just not used to the best of their ability now in Sideshow. Anyway, this and again, this is absolute carnage. This isn't carnage. But again, look at that. It looks no detail, just soft, no shading.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Looks a bit weird indeed.